Hello everyone! Welcome to Fall of Porcupine. So in this game, you play as a pidgeon-doctor in a small town with a broken healthcare system. Fall of Porcupine is a story set in a healthcare environment. It contains plot points that deal with issues relating to stress, illness, death, and self-doubt, among other things. Please pause the game if you feel unwell and consider contacting family, friends, or a professional for support. Hey Finley, you're finally awake. Why the long face? Oh, nothing. I just wasn't expecting to run into my houseplant. Who did you expect? Your washer, maybe? By the way, we gotta talk about her. The way my pot vibrates when you set her to spin. No, I don't know. I think I'm looking for something. Oh, really? What would that be? I have no idea. But it was important, and I think I've lost it. Well, if you don't remember, it couldn't have been that important. I'm sure it can wait, buddy. You think so? Of course, come on, relax. Just take a look at this meadow. Bask in the lush grass, soak in the sun, and groove to the soothing tunes, dude. How can you worry when you see that? Yeah, it's good to be out in the sun. I'm not sure I hear any music though. Oh yeah, wait a minute. There we go, better? Yes, I like this. Cooler mundo. Just let your leaves dangle. Just let your worries take a hike, man. Yes, I should do that. I just need to relax a bit. Great, that's what I want to hear. Lost things just turn up eventually. So go find yourself a comfy spot. Make yourself at home, my man. I might. I'm gonna have a little look around. It's so beautiful here, I want to pick my spot carefully. The choice is all yours. Just relax your frazzled feathers, that's the main thing. Enjoy, Finno. Well, hello there, hombre. We meet again. How's your relaxation coming along? Did you find the person you were looking for? It's going quite well. It's really nice here. I haven't been on site like this in a long time. It's easy to forget how much good it does you. Word. Once I find my spot, I might just stay. That sounds great. So what are you gonna do now? I don't know yet. Who's the big guy behind you? What? Oh, him. That's Hugo. We went to university together. He's great to climb around on. I used to do that all the time. He won't let me anymore though. Not since I had aphids. Wanna give it a try? Sure, why not? But I don't think I can get past the giant flower. Hold on, we'll have that sorted in no time. See? No problemo. No problemo? The whole ground was shaking. Hugo's quite ticklish. You need to be careful when you climb on him. Can I just fly? I'm a pigeon. And don't break any of his leaves off. He prides himself on his great foliage, you know? Hello, Finstar. Up here. Oh, how did you get all the way up there? I'm a plant of many talents. I'm not allowed to climb here anymore, so I had to come up with another solution. What do you want to do? I don't know yet. Maybe I want to dive into that water? For real? I thought we were gonna chill, man. Besides, that looks mighty deep. I think so, yeah. Maybe what I'm looking for is down there. I just want to check it out. Well, whatever floats your boat, Chief. I'm more a partial shade kind of fella. Besides, I'm prone to overwatering. Right. There you are. You know me? I never pass up on a good time. Are you freezing? I'm going to catch a cold. Then you'll need to take care of me. Go shopping for me. Do my taxes. The water's lovely. I don't know what you're going on about. No, I don't like water. So you want me to stop watering you then? That's different. You wouldn't get it. It's a flower thing. Actually, maybe we could get out of here? Alright. Isn't that the statue from the town square? Are you in charge of the water here? Can you hear me? I'm looking for something. Maybe you've seen it? No response. How rude. The Finmeister. There you are. What took you so long, bud? You're looking better again. Hey, who can be down when you're down at the beach? That moment when the excess water disappears, and you feel the first tickles of photosynthesis kick in. There's nothing like it, man. I just can't get enough. I forget everything around me. Who are you again? Finley, you live at my place. You call me Finmeister, bro. Pina gave you to me. You're from her flower store. Finley, Fonley, Dingley, Dongley. All the same to me right now, oh yeah. This place seems kind of familiar. Have you been here before? Maybe, but not like this. You sure do have some strange thoughts, mister. So, have you found what you're looking for yet? No. But I don't think I'm actually looking for something. I'm looking for someone. I mean well, congrats. You found someone. Your very best flower buddy. Now kick back, grab a cold one, and sink into the sandy embrace, dude. We haven't had a vacation in forever. I'll be right there. Maybe I'll find who I'm looking for here on the beach. Alright, but don't get sunburned. I ain't no aloe vera if you're catching my drift. The art is pretty lovely. Ingrid, nice to see you here. Do you happen to know where? Where Mr. Anden is? Mr. Andes, I was looking for Mr. Andes. He's a patient of ours, and he disappeared. I was taking the elevator, and something went wrong. I have to find Mr. Andes, otherwise something will happen to him. Sorry, Ingrid. You know how much I enjoy our conversations, but I've got a feeling something's happened to Mr. Andes. We'll catch up again soon, I promise. It's kind of a strange beginning so far. I'm struggling a bit to get into the vibes here. Mr. Andes has to be somewhere. Hello, Mr. Andes, can you hear me? This looks like a hospital, but a run-down hospital. Hello, is someone there? There are boxes full of documents and folders on an old hospital bed. Strange place for an office. I guess everyone has their own take on interior design. The bed almost looks like an actual desk. Maybe I should... There's someone back there. Mr. Andes, is that you? That's blood. It's still fresh. Mr. Andes, you're bleeding. Don't move. What? Who are you? Just stay calm. I'm gonna help you. Is anyone there? We need some help here. Hello? Besides, you were only trying to help me find Mr. Anders. Still feel bad about it. Forget about it. Order yourself a pizza instead. Hi Finley, here's my number. Feel free to come to me if you have any questions. Yesterday was fun. You're a cool guy. Let's go back to Gilbert's next time our rotas line up. Yeah, it was fun. Hehe. Things got pretty heated though. That's normal. You get used to it. Hey Finley, how's your head? Hey Cal, I'm alright, thanks. Head's still throbbing a bit. How's the wallet? Sorry I'm off work so soon after starting. Don't worry, could have happened to anyone. Besides, you were only trying to help me find Mr. Anders. Still feel bad about it. Forget about it. You order yourself a pizza instead. Okay. Hi Finley, Dr. Krosky asked me to send you my number. Hello Mia, thanks. Here's my number too. Looking forward to work with you. Me too. See you tomorrow. Get well soon, Finley. I just heard what happened. Should I be worried? Help spat the injury. Thanks. Don't worry, I'm fine. I'll just rest up for a few days, then I'll be back at work. Hope you've not got too much work covering for me. Don't worry about that right now. Just be careful in the future, okay? There's a lot going on our ward right now. Anyway, just get yourself healthy again. Consider it done. Good morning. Hope you're feeling well again. Glad you're coming back to work today. Maybe we'll have time to chat, and then you can finally tell me about all of what happened. Let's see. Oh, this is a long one. Let's see. Pina here. Thought I'll thought I'll text you so you have my number. How's it going? Hey, Pina. Yeah, definitely. Should calm down soon, though. How are things at the store? The Monstera Deliciosa are arguing over who has the prettiest leaves again. Apart from that, not much going on. Thanks again for taking me out today. My hangover was really nasty, but the fresh air did me good. Sure thing. We can do it again when you've got time. I'm always going up to the woods anyway. Plants are my job, you know. Sure, let's do it. Hope things are better for you. What happened? Box fell on my head. Got a nasty cut. Whoa, Finley, you need to be more careful. Do you need anything? Nah, I think I'm fine. Okay, I'll be driving out of town again in a few minutes. Is it okay if I stop by and bring you something on the way? Alright, what is it? A gift? Oh, okay, sounds intriguing. Thanks for stopping by. It was really great to see you. And thanks for the little plant too. I'll take good care of it. Regular light, not too much water. And empty the sachet I gave you into the soil 3 days from now. Crazy you didn't have any plants until now, by the way. I can't imagine what that's like. Got it, I remember. Mom. Ooh, this is a long one. Hey, did you get there okay? You didn't let us know. Hi, Mom. Sorry, the move was pretty hectic. But we're down now. Starting to unpack my boxes. That's great, sweetie. Hope you enjoy Porcupine. We'll come and visit soon. Please get in touch if you need anything. I'll do that, I promise. Thank you, Mom. Good luck for your first day at work. You've got this. Thanks. I'm a little nervous, but really looking forward to it. Hope my ward's nice, and the cafeteria, of course. You're going to be a great doctor. We're very proud of you. Hi, sweetie. How did it go? Hey, it was really cool, but exhausting. I was going to unpack a few more boxes, but I think I'll just head straight to bed. Do that. You deserve some downtime. The boxes will still be there tomorrow. Good night. Not heard from you in ages. Is everything okay? Hi, Mom. Yeah, everything's fine. Just lots of going on. Sorry. Works harder than I expected. Feels like I don't have time for anything else. Well, new starts are always tough. I'm sure you'll get better. How are you doing? We're on vacation, nice and sunny here. Just on our way to the beach. Sounds great. It's nice here too. Definitely fall, but still quite warm. Started to make a few friends. It's going pretty well. That's great, sweetie. People from work? Yeah, Mia and Kyle work on my ward. They're really cool. But I've met some other people too. Even went to the woods here with a new friend. That was really nice. Sorry, had no reception all day. That's really great. Knowing you're happy makes me happy too. Hey, sweetheart, back home now. Hope you're doing well and managing to take a break. Yeah, actually taking unscheduled break right now. Had a little accident at work. On sick leave for a few days. What? What's wrong? Do you need me to come over? No, everything's fine. Just a bump on the head, nothing serious. I can be on the next train. What do you need? Oh, do you have someone to do shopping for you? It's fine, Mom. Okay, but let me know if you need anything, okay? I'll be right there. Will do. Thanks, Mom. Brother? Hey, big brother, happy birthday. How's things? Going well? Hey, Finley, doing just fine. Thanks. Happy birthday, Finley. Hey, thanks. At a bar celebrating. Lots of people here. Lol, okay. Have one for me. Wait ahead of you there. Will you be home for Dad's birthday this year? Nah, I can't make it. I'm on vacation right now. Oh, too bad. No task available. Notes. Mia started as an intern on the same day I did. It's her first job too. But I'm impressed by how much theoretical knowledge she has, but I think I can learn a lot from her. Cal is a nurse on my ward. He approached me on my first day after talking directly to Dr. Kurowski. He has been at St. Ursula's for a long time and knows his stuff very well. I'm very happy to be able to work with him. He's well known and loved by most people in Porcupine. He took me to Gilbert's. There I met some new people from Porcupine. I met Pina on my way to work. She's very nice and has a flower shop in Porcupine. She's my first real contact here. Ingrid. Today I entered a hospital as a resident for the first time. Ingrid welcomed me and roughly explained everything to me. She's the heart of St. Ursula's. I'm just concerned about her snacking and coffee consumption. Dr. Kurowski is my senior resident. She heads internal medicine 1 on the 3rd floor, and I'll tell you how it is. I'm a little scared of her. During my first few days, she made a lot of demands on me. I try to live up to her standards, but I don't always succeed. Help. Okay. Man, another of those weird dreams. I feel really groggy, feels like I haven't slept at all. Maybe I should just give up sleeping altogether. Ooh. Okay, nothing else for it. Time to get up. There you are. Just standing there in your pot as if nothing happened. You've given me quite a restless night. It's alright for you. You don't have to go to work. If I find beach sand in your pot tonight, there'll be trouble. I used to game with my roommate every night when we were at university. She's always kicked my butt in the one-on-one Viking battles. I figured I could treat myself at some gaming after work. Fat chance. I haven't touched a thing since I moved in. I can definitely relate. I got a heap of meal when I first moved here. Porcupine isn't big, but it was still kinda nice. A bus timetable, a sightseeing guide, and a trial subscription to the daily newspaper. Maybe I'll become a newspaper reader one day. Then I can buy a pair of glasses like Ingrid's. Wait, anything on the left side? Some people have a bakery within walking distance. Or a grocery store. I have a used clothes container. Different but just as practical. Man, that stinks. Either there's standing water in there that's been there for years, or it's home to an evil clown with terrible halitosis with a red balloon. Someone seems to have set up a fishing spot here. There's a note on a camp chair. Dear readers, time and place are two loose threads that don't always come together. Some call it destiny. I call it chaos, order, life. And you seeing this note right now are part of it. Consider yourself lucky. But please don't sit in my chair. I'll know right away if you take my place. Regards, F. Looks like this is already reserved. Oh, I want to sit on it. Just because you told me I couldn't. It's kinda nice watching the trains chug off into the distance. Seeing a train always makes me want to go traveling myself. I feel the same when I see planes. I always think like, oh, they're on an adventure. They're going somewhere, like, amazing for a vacation. I try not to think that they're going back from the vacation. But still, it's like they had a good time at the vacation destination and they're going back, refreshed and new. That bike's been there ever since I moved in. So either someone moved and forgot it, or it's not biking season here. If it's still there come winter, I'll take it with me and get it fixed up. I think you should bring it to police or something instead of taking it. Morning, Finley. Running late? Hey, Susie. Yeah, I had a restless night. Crazy dreams. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Most nights I don't dream at all. But sometimes I dream that I'm running, just on the spot for no reason. That definitely comes from work. I heard Louis Colbert's having trouble sleeping too. He's worried about the store. People just don't buy as much stationery as they used to. I mean, I'm not complaining, less for me to carry, right? Are you doing your rounds already? Come on, you know me better than that. I'm finished already, just wondering what to have for lunch. Lunch? You really have an odd routine. Well, the post won't post itself. True, but I should post myself to the hospital, that is. Don't let me stop you. Don't get lost now. That's what happens when you don't know the town as well as I do. Susie is the only mail carrier in Porcupine. She knows everyone, perhaps a little too well. I get the impression that she's a little too nosy for her own good. I think she's okay. There's a note here. Unfortunately, the citizens bus is out of service until further notice. We ask for your understanding and look on the bright side. With fuel prices the way they are, walking's the better option anyway. We hope to see you traveling with us again soon. Suits me just fine. Why did I buy a monthly pass if the bus only turns up once a month? From here, I can get to the old town and the high street. It's weird what passes for a high street in a small town. All I know is that Peanut's store is there, but I should check out the street when I'm free sometime. The old town lives up to its name at least. Small, crooked old houses, the town hall, the town mountain. And Gilbert's, of course, the best and only pub in Porcupine. And best of all, both routes lead to St. Erla's Hospital. Let's go up this time. The houses feel more 2D instead of 3D, like a Blue Wednesday. It's just a different type of art style. Still trying to get used to it. It's very watercolor art style. Goodness, you're a fast walker. Are you being chased by a rolling boulder? Good morning. No, I'm just running late. Late for an appointment, is it? You know, the more time passes, the less I believe in the idea. What idea? The idea of being late. Are you new here? I've never seen you before. Yes, actually, I started at St. Ursula's Hospital a few weeks ago. So you're a doctor? Yes, well, almost a junior doctor. That's marvelous. People like you are just what Porcupine needs. My name is Adele von Witterstein. Oh, she's a woman. I'm Porcupine's older citizen. I've seen many people come and go. Some were in a hurry. Some have stayed to this day. I'm guessing you're the hurrying type, am I right, doctor? Yes, but only because I need to get to work. Well, one should never throw rocks into the rushing rapids. But when you have a moment sometime. I know a lot about this town. You can always ask me if you have any questions. I might just take you up on that, thanks for the offer. I see it as my calling. But for now, full steam ahead. There are younger folks than me to keep alive here. Adele von Witterstein, graceful, elegant, eccentric. I met her this morning at the market. She seems to know a lot about Porcupine's history. I never much care for history myself, but I would love to know a bit more about my new hometown. If I find the time, I should talk to her some more. That's Gilbert's. It's a pretty good place to go. Not that there are many alternatives, really. I'll be back here soon enough. Good morning, Giuliano. Long time no see, Finley. Yeah, I was laid up in bed for a while. Thought as much. The band-aid gives you away. Everything good with you? I'll be alright, yeah. I'm sure you will. You want to cool that lump on your head with a nice cold drink. Just come by any time, okay? Thanks, Giuliano. I might take you up on that. I like old Giuliano a lot. He owns Gilbert, the only bar in Porcupine. I've been there once or twice already and had a reasonably good time. We once got into an argument with someone called Ralph, but I guess that's to be expected when you're the owner of a bar. Plus, he's actually pretty laid back. That's the statue I saw in a dream. That's the big town fountain. It's a statue of Ninoslav Honoratus, the founder of Porcupine. What's up, Nino? Why isn't the water running? Seems to be broken. This rusty old truck wasn't here the last time I came to work. It's locked too. Suspicious. What are you hiding, rusty old truck? Treasure, perhaps? A dead body? Maybe even 10 dead bodies. Is there a super secret alien technology inside you? Are you the truth of all things? The answer to the great questions of the universe? Come on, reveal your secrets. Imagine like one day you rock up there and God is just there. There's a bite there. There's a plaque on the tree. This ancient bark has stood here since the foundation of the town of Porcupine. Ninoslav Honoratus, the founder of Porcupine, planted it in himself. He was known to misplace and lose things. He reached this place after wandering for 100 days. He founded the town and built himself a house. And on the day he wanted to move in, he lost his keys. 40 days later, he found them on this very spot. Sounds like something I would do. St. Ursula's Hospital is this way. Good morning, Mr. Bus Stop. I'd love to have been hopping off here some time ago. Coffee in hand, nice and relaxed. Well, maybe tomorrow. You can't slack off every day, Mr. Bus Stop. St. Ursula's Hospital. You squeal, we heal. Hehe. Yeah, I like it too. This statue's out here every day. I mean, it's a statue. From dawn to dusk, come rain or shine. It's never complained. How do you do it? Regular sleep, probably. Balanced meals. Exercise 3 times a day. Well, a guy can dream. I heard that the Japanese people actually do have time to exercise 3 times a day. It's like a group activity. Like if you're working, they will make you exercise together. And in the morning, afternoon, and I mean, it's your choice to exercise after work, of course. Same goes for school students. The hospital isn't huge. Still, you can get lost here from time to time. It's not a problem until you accidentally end up on the operating table. That's why you should always pay attention to the sign, kids. Anything on the right side? Let's open window. I should really get to work. Okay. The good old vending machine. A handy source of breakfast. Or an end of shift reward. Of course it's been broken ever since I started working here. But hey, it's important to have constants in life. Still, I wouldn't say no to a chalk dog right now. Every morning they gleam through the glass laughing at me. Just like they've been doing since before I was ever born. And still will be long after I'm gone. They'll be outlive all of us. Thousands of years from now, alien beings will dig up this vending machine. What was this machine's purpose? What primitive civilization created it? That's what they'll ask themselves. Perhaps with their advanced technology, they'll be able to get at the tasty treats. You've got a long way to go, vending machine. You're pretty creative, Dr. Guy. I changed clothes. Morning, kiddo. So you're back, huh? Morning, Ingrid. Yes, my injury's healing up nicely now. I heard about your accident, of course. Everyone's heard about it. Everyone wants to know what happened up there on the 5th floor. Yeah, me too. You want to hear my theory? Alright, go on. This might sound a bit complicated, but the evidence speaks for itself. I've thought it through several times and it all makes sense. So what do you think? I've only known you for a few weeks now, but it must have something to do with you specifically. Really? What do you mean? Well, we have a name for that kind of thing here in Porcupine. A sophisticated technical term that aims to define the social and anthropological characteristics of the phenomenon. This game is very, they just use big words a lot. What? The term is klutz. Just kidding, kiddo, hehe. How's Mr. Andes? The old duffer's still alive. Making himself cozy in his bed on your ward again. Phew, okay, I'm really glad to hear that. You've only been here for a short while, but because of that night, people know you now. You're the boy who lived. Very funny. But seriously, people might still have questions for you. Just so you know, better be prepared. Anyway, my coffee's getting cold, and you need to swing your butt on over to your ward. On the 3rd floor, in case the dent in your noggin caused more damage than we thought. I know where my ward is. That's good. Hop to it then, before Mr. Krokowski rips your head off. You're right, I'll get going. Today I entered the... I already read that. Ingrid welcomed me and roughly explained everything to me. She's the heart. I'm just comfortable about snacking. Okay. Use the elevator. Ah, Finley, half an hour early. That's refreshing, just what I like to see. I'm early? Really? Of course not, you're horrifically late again. Let me guess, the bus didn't come? Yes, I'm sorry, The bus is unreliable, it cannot be trusted. Find a way to get here on time before we can decide we cannot trust you, got it? Yes, got it. Sorry, Dr. Krokowski. If it's not too much trouble, we'll start our rounds in room 301. So here's Miss Martin. Good morning, you're very late today. Tell me about it. Miss Martin's in a hurry to get home. That's a good sign. But you still need some rest. Okay, Miss Martin came to us yesterday with a pain in her upper abdomen. She was also complaining of heartburn, nausea, and loss of appetite. Yes, but the real reason was a sharp pain in the heart. I panicked and called the emergency doctor. I was in so much pain I could hardly move. That was exactly the right thing to do. Anyone have any ideas? Mia? Me? Well, come on, spit it out. Yes? Ulcer? A stomach ulcer? Is that a question or your answer? My answer? Bingo, the reason for the symptoms is a stomach ulcer. We still have to investigate the cause. So far, there's no indication of gastritis or anything along those lines. Okay, Miss Martin, we'll probably keep you here one more night. We'll check your readings again later. Try to relax. Finley, you'll take care of Miss Martin's medication later. Let's continue in room 303. Chop chop, look chop. Well, Larissa, how are we today? Quite okay, Dr. Doktorski. It's good to hear that. Can you take a few deep breaths in and out for us? Like last night? That's right, careful. Sorry, Dr. Kurowski. No problem, that was very, very good. How's it going? Do you want to tell the other doctors why you're here? Yes, I can do that, Dr. K. Well, I was down at the school with the others. We were at the back of the skate park. I can't skate that well. I just got the board for my birthday. But I definitely want to learn. My board is super cool. It has green wheels and the grip tape is all black and brand new. I've heard other skaters scratch their board up on purpose to make it look cooler. I don't get that. My board has a big picture of a robot on the bottom. It's way too cool. I don't want to scratch that up. Very good. But what were you doing what were you all doing down at school? It was like this. My buddy Christo stole some cigarettes from his stepdad. He said if you want to be a good skater, you gotta smoke too. It's all part of the deal, he said. I really didn't want to, but I didn't want to be a chicken, you know? I was still out of breath from practicing. He lit the cigarette and I took a drag. Super gross. I don't get why grown-ups seem to actually like those things. Anyway, I took a drag. Then all of a sudden I couldn't breathe. I coughed and coughed but couldn't get any air. Then I passed out. Luckily my friends called an ambulance quickly. So yeah, that's it, really. Thank you, Larissa. You explained it all very well. Well then, care to share your opinions, my valued colleagues? What do you think, Finley? I know, Dr. Kukrowski already told me. Don't give it away, Larissa. Oh, Larissa, okay. Oh, okay, sorry, Doktorski. Asthma, it could have been an asthma attack. Yes, asthma sounds logical. Indeed, logical and correct. What a stroke of luck. Without the help of my assistant, Larissa, you probably wouldn't have thought of it. Good, Larissa. Keep doing your breathing exercises, but don't overexert yourself. You got it, Dr. Kukrowski. Okay, the last stop for today is room P33. Oh, and Finley, you already know this patient. It's Mr. Willie Andes. I assume the name rings a bell? Mr. Andes, yes. She's a permanent guest on our ward. Mr. Andes is an old-timer. Even discounting his recent injuries, his head isn't in the best of shape anymore, so act accordingly. Thank you for the warning, ma'am. Miss, ma'am. Female. The ward bathroom. If you're lucky, it's clean. Sometimes you can hear faint whimpering noises coming from the stalls. I've been told that's completely normal. Wait, where did the doctor go? Oh, here. Everything will be just fine, Mr. Anders. This matter is very important to me, and I'll ensure it is resolved quickly. You can rest assured of that. Oh, Dr. Kukowski, nice to see you. Good morning, Mr. Haterich. To what do we owe the honor? Why, Mr. Anders, of course. I heard he was on the mend. I have to say, I'm very relieved. The poor gentleman has been through a lot. This incident has been of great concern to us over the past few days, yes, you know. I know that, yes. I've been sweating my blood myself. The whole thing is rather unseemly from an insurance perspective. But I was also very worried about our patient, of course. And let's not forget our junior doctor here. I hope you're back on your feet, ready to throw yourself back into the fray. Yes, I'm doing well. Thank you, Mr. Hyrich. It's great to have you back. Truly, I admire your dedication. It goes without saying that I don't blame you for the accident. Nobody at St. Ursula does. St. Ursula itself is responsible for this accident. As such, we will be taking personal responsibility for the matter. I've arranged for Mr. Anders to receive the very best treatment available. That's why we secured him a place in the best rehab clinic in the country. He'll be well looked after there, around the clock. The rest will also help with his age-related dementia. Speaking of which, so I'm glad I bumped into you this morning, Dr. Kurowski. Oh, really? Yes, indeed. Would you do me a favor and access Mr. Anders' condition later today? If you can discharge him with a clear conscience, let me know. Then I'll arrange the transport right away. Understood. I'll take a look and let you know. Thanks. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well then, I won't keep you any longer. All of our time is precious. Oh, and if you need extra hands on the team, I'll see what I can do. A healthy infrastructure is essential. We don't want our staff overworking themselves and calling in sick. Good luck. Here's to a successful day. Yes, anyway. I can't click on that. Good morning, Mr. Anders. You know, my daughter looks exactly like you. Yes, yes. Well, isn't she the lucky one? How are you feeling today? I just told you, didn't I? I'm afraid that must have been before I got here, Mr. Anders. Well, what are you doing here then? I'd like to find out how you're doing and take a look at your dressings. When's lunch today? Straight after this. Okay then, go ahead. Finley. Yes? Mr. Anders suffers from dementia but is still relatively fit, as you can see. I can't see that. He injured his leg as a result of the aforementioned incident. He also suffered a moderate concussion. Finley, would you be so kind as to change Mr. Anders' dressing? It's important to keep the dressing fresh. We can also take a look at the wound. You want me to change the dressings right now? You can ask Mr. Anders if he wants to do it himself if you prefer. He can't be any worse at it than you. Alright, I'm doing it. Good morning, Mr. Anders. I'm very pleased to see you. Do I know you? Yes, maybe. There was an accident, do you remember? I want lasagna today, but hold the salad. I can't stand all those leaves. Mr. Anders? Finley, what are you doing? Do you want me to bring you some tea and cake? All this stress has been hard on Mr. Anders. Now let him rest and do your job. I just wanted to... Okay. Your patient is in your hands. Press and hold the button shown on the screen to administer treatment. Make sure you only press the button shown on the screen. Be as quick as possible and don't release any of the buttons as long as they are displayed. Okay. Look at that. The dressing may be rather average, but I'm happy with the condition of the wound. I'll be back to you later to check your readings. That was like playing Twister. But there's a chance we'll be able to discharge you very soon. That would be nice, Mr. Kokrowski. Doctor. No, I'm not a doctor. Just an absent-minded old fool. Oh dear. Okay, we're done, Mia. Finley? Come with me and I'll give you your task for today's shift. It's funny because if there's a pigeon in the hospital, everyone would be freaking out. Like, oh man, we gotta let it out. But I'm a doctor now. How the roles have changed. There you are. Back to full health, I trust? Yes, all good. I'm glad to be back at work again. In that case, I look forward to a smooth shift. I'll activate today's task in your app. The walls are crumbling, but they'll still find money for digitalization. I still don't believe in these electronic patient records. But Heinrich and Theobald won't stop singing their praises. We've done a test run and some updates, so all the wards have to use this app now. The data protection benefits are indisputable, but I haven't seen any evidence of it saving us time yet. Anyway, just open a patient app on your smartphone. Everything else should be self-explanatory. Let's see the note I took just now. Robin Heidrich does the financial stuff in the hospital. It's not for me at all, but maybe he enjoys it. He asked me about the accident today and seems worried about me and Mr. Anders. Okay. Downloading today's schedule. Schedule updated. Medicine. Alright. The file today tells you who to treat and what they need. Child's play, really. Any questions? I don't think so. Then you have everything you need. Report back to me when you've completed today's task. And make sure you don't collect any more band-aids on your face by the end of the shift. I'll keep an eye on your work and evaluate it, though do try to make an effort. 301. I think that's P. Okay. Hello. Hello. There you are again. Nice to see you again, Miss Martin. Oh, female voice. I'd rather we make it somewhere else next time. Yes, I would prefer that too. How are you? Oh, you know. I've been a little restless lately. Sometimes it feels like I can't breathe properly. I have bad stomach pains. Do you have heartburn? I always have heartburn. Had it for years. Yes, a stomach ulcer's no joke. It sounds painful. I've been through a lot of stress in the past few months. I've had a lot of arguments with my daughter. And my job's got me pulling my hair out. I'm very sorry to hear that, Miss Martin. Do you think the ulcer is stress-related? No, I don't think so. In fact, you're very unlikely to develop an ulcer just from stress. It's true that stress isn't good for the stomach, though, and it can give you heartburn. Can you do anything about it? It's lucky you came to see us so early. That's good. Last night's tests show you have a bacterial pathogen in your stomach. That's probably what's causing the ulcer. I'm going to start by prescribing you some medication. Whatever you think will help. Alright, let's see then. Prescribe the right medication, try to get all the patients' reading to their optimum levels, using as little medication as possible. Each type of medication affects 2 different readings. Once you're satisfied with the medication you've chosen, sign a prescription. What? Oh. Treatment complete. Well, that should have you feeling better in no time. Someone will come and give you your medication before lunch. Until then, try to get some sleep. Yes, I should rest my eyes. I was up all night with the pain. Get well soon. See you later. Thank you and good night. Get well soon. So you're a woman, so I'm gonna give you a woman's voice. Hey, Doc. What's your name? Hey, Larissa, I'm Finley. I will be examining you over the next few days, okay? Nothing to worry about. Okay, whatever you say, doctor. I would like to listen to your lungs. You mean you want to put that freezing cold thing on my chest? I'm afraid so, but don't worry, it's not that cold. I don't know. Actually, I guess it is a bit cold most of the time, but it will only be for a moment. And you think you can manage that? Yes, okay. Shall we get started? Yeah, let's do it. It's okay, I won't give you anything you can't handle. Okay, take the stethoscope. Take up thy stethoscope. Jumping hearts, rattling lungs. Press the button shown on the screen at the right moment. Hold WASD when the button appears on the top of or the bottom line. Don't fully understand, but let's see. What? I did not do a good job there. That really was only cold for a second. What did you hear, Doc? Nothing too bad, Larissa. But that was a faint rattle. A rattle? Like the musical instrument? Yes, kind of. I used to play one of those in my school orchestra. But I didn't swallow it, I promise. Actually, I think it's your body that's rattling. Is that bad? We'll get this under control. Your file says you were admitted yesterday. You got given some medicine, right? Then it got better? Yeah, I thought I was going to suffocate. Really scary. But then I suddenly felt better. It was crazy. Yeah, I would be scared too. Breathing is so, just so necessary. I'm sure it was. We'll keep an eye on you for a bit, but there's nothing to worry about. What you went through was awful, but things will get better again from here on out. Okay, Doc. Try to make yourself as comfortable as possible here. I'll check on you again tomorrow, okay? Sure thing. Good morning, Miss Helming. You've just had thyroid surgery, right? Oh, I hope you're okay. How are you today? Thyroid is a little scarier because it's like your neck, and you use your neck for so many things. Just so many. We take it for granted for sure. How are you today? I'm very thirsty. Talking and the swallowing are difficult. That's very understandable. Please take it easy then. Drinking can be a little tricky when you've just had surgery, but once the wound has healed a bit and the swelling has gone down, you'll be fine. You'll be on your feet again in no time. That would be nice. I hate to have to spend the last good days of the year, touch wood, oh my goodness, stuck in here. We'll make sure it doesn't come to that. I'll change your dressings and take a quick look at your salters. Press E to continue. Treatment complete. Looking good so far. Everything seems to be alright. Try to talk as little as possible and drink a lot. Okay. I can't talk to Miss Cow, there's no option to. All done, Mr. Krakowski. Good, good. How was it? Pretty good, I think. Alright, let's see. Average performance. That's unfortunate. I advise you to stick at it and improve your work. Watch, listen, and most importantly, gain practical experience. I'll continue to monitor your progress. Who knows, you may still surprise me yet. Okay, I have another task for you. I'm giving you the opportunity to save me some time and get to know the hospital a little better. Sure, what can I do? I need you to go to the lab in the basement. Just keep following the stairs until you get to the bottom. The door's on the right. But you can also take the elevator if you like. I've sent some blood samples to Dr. Halil and I need the results. Can you manage that without injuring yourself again, Finley? As long as the stairs don't collapse under me, I should be okay. Well, let's all keep your fingers crossed then. Off you go. I need those results today. Lab, basement, Dr. Halil. Got it. Let's use the stairs. It is healthier. Wait, is this a basement? I don't think so. Bop, 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 bop. The hospital's archives. No one knows what treasures they hide. Treasures made out of old moldy paper, if the smell is anything to go by. That and 40 years of stale secret smoke. Locked. Hello? See that red light above the door? That what? Yes, I see it. Good, good, excellent, well done. So I'm here to... You see that red light, don't you? Yes, I see the red light. A red light usually means something like very busy. Prohibited, negative, no access, or simply no. But I need the blood results urgently for Dr. Krakowski. Dr. Krakowski, is it? I see. That does alter the parameters somewhat. Do you want to see a magic trick? I'm not sure. Yes, of course you do. Pay attention. Ta-da! Wonderful, isn't it? And I haven't even stood up yet. Can I go in now? What do you think? You see a green light, don't you? It's like a traffic light. Alright, here I am. Whoa! What are you doing here? I was outside the door. I was just talking to you. Fascinating. And what? The light, was it green? Yes, it was green. Excellent. Look, I need the blood results that Dr. Krakowski asked you for. Ah, indeed. So why are we wasting our time chatting? Follow me. I think I have your results around here somewhere. Bro, are you okay? Now, where were we? Yes. The documents you requested should just be here. You keep your documents in the blood refrigerator? Of course, saves time when matching them to the samples. I'm a great believer in shortcuts, you know? The day becomes so much more efficient if one reduces the distance between A and B. My system is simple. It cuts down on sorting and filing work too. And now you too can benefit from the fruits of my diligence. Well, if that's all... Oh no, oh horror! What a mishap! That bang made my heart jump. My whole system. Let me just put things right and it'll be alright again in no time. Oh, woe is me. Can I help you? What do you mean? You want to help me? That makes me very uncomfortable. Oh, that happens. Let's see. Just a minute. Why do the samples have different colored lids? That, my dear doctor. That's my sorting system. Hehe. It looks complicated. On the contrary, it's as easy as pie. Each sample has a sticker on a lid. Each sticker has 4 different colors on it. Some of the samples fell out due to accident. Others have gotten turned around so they're not facing the right way. You need to turn the samples around until all the same colors are facing each other. When 4 samples are positioned correctly, they'll make a single colored square. Once all the samples are facing the right way, you'll be able to get where the samples that fell out slot in. You're able to see it. It's quite simple. I don't understand, but let's go for it. You're very smart. Alright, let's do this. The samples got mixed up, but you can fix this. Use Q and E to rotate the flask, as a flask is in the correct position when the colors of all 4 segments match with the segments of the adjacent bottles to form a square. Use E and space to move flasks that fell out. You see, fantastic, isn't it? My system is infallible. Thank you for your efforts. Bro, that was really hard. I had better get back to my work. Maybe I'm just not the brightest person, man. Dr. Halil? Was there something else, dear doctor? The results for Dr. Krakowski. Oh, right, yes, Dr. Krakowski. Why didn't you say? Oh, you know, I'm always happy to help. I only have 24 hours in my day. Here you are. With my flawless system, I always have everything to hand. Enjoy. And please don't forget to close the door behind you. One needs to hear oneself think, don't you know? Here are your blood results, Dr. Krakowski. And why did it take so long? Did the bus to the lab not turn up? No, I had to help Dr. Halil sort his samples. You had to help him? Yes, Do you see Dr. Halil here tending to the patients on the 3rd floor? No, you don't, because that's not his job. St. Ursula is a finely tuned machine. If one cog fails, everything grinds to a halt. Call it a day and take some rest. Maybe you'll feel a bit more up to speed tomorrow. See you tomorrow morning, right on time for the start of the shift. And try to concentrate a bit more when administering your treatments. Got it. Have a nice evening, Dr. Krakowski. Man, she's tough. Somehow I'm not hungry anymore. I'd rather just go to bed as soon as possible. Okay, let's go home, Mr. Bird. I love how big your eyes are. Another day done. Any trouble getting back into the groove? You were only off sick for a few days. But it's funny how quickly you forget things sometimes. I don't know, things didn't go too well today. Trouble with Dr. Krakowski? I don't think she likes me. Liking ain't got nothing to do with it, sweetie. Dr. Krakowski doesn't tolerate mistakes. She's a tough cookie. So make an effort, kiddo. Who knows, you might even learn something. I'll do my best. Have a nice evening, Ingrid. You too, see you tomorrow. Wow. So picturesque. You're still here. Double shift today, I'm guessing. Chin up and treat yourself to a coffee break every now and then. Good night, Saint Ursula. See you tomorrow. I'm not even trying. The bus won't come. Will I ever see it again? It's so dark and peaceful. I love nighttime. I used to be a night person, but I make a conscious, active decision to be a day person. It's just easier because, yeah. This evening, isn't it lovely? The warm air that still has a little bit of summer left in it. The golden fall sun is slowly going to sleep. Ah, how wonderful. I feel the need to say something profound. Think I'll resist the urge though. Life is beautiful. There, I said it. That weird truck's still here. What the? Take it easy now. I don't want any trouble. I should probably leave. But I was saying that it's just easier to be a day or morning person. Be it you're at school, be it you're at work, it's just easy. Unless you have a night shift or you go to night school, then that is a bit different. Looks like the fountain really is broken. Or maybe they just turn it off when winter starts closing in. I hope you don't die of thirst up there. What is the council doing? What do you want, Peep Squeak? Can't you let me smoke here in peace? Hey, I know you. You're one of the hospital gang, are you? Aren't you? One of that little busybody pals. You mean Cal? Yeah, that's the one. He needs to keep away from me. Tell him that from me. I don't even know your name. Ooh, I can go to the pub. I can hear voices coming from Gilbert's. Giuliano's probably in full flow already, handing out drinks left, right and center. But I'm too exhausted. Maybe tomorrow. Right now, I need sleep. Finally clocking off the day, huh? Yes, at long last. You're still here too, I see. Still? Please. I'm back here after quite an eventful day. So what now, off to the paint the town red? No, not today. I'm too exhausted. Exhausted? At your age? You should enjoy yourself while you can. Believe me, I used to be a real life wire. A young tearaway, hehe. I can still cut a rug on the dance floor. Just as long as the music's right. Then I'll have the joint shaking. Believe you me. I used to be the last one standing every Friday night. I don't doubt it, but I'll have to pass today. Morning shift, you understand. Alright. But let me tell you, if I slept as much at your age, I'll be even older than I am now. That's true. I've been told time and time again that exercise makes you feel younger and it makes your body younger too. Says that while playing this computer game. It's so clear you can see glow milk woods from here. I like this morning air in the fall. Too bad I don't have more time. I wouldn't mind grabbing a coffee and eating my breakfast here. I can't wait to just flop into bed. After bed, I want to be on form tomorrow. Nah, after bed. Good night, world. Good morning. I'm alert. I'm up for it. I can do anything. I'm top of the world. That's what I would say right now if I were the kind of guy who cheers himself on in the mirror every morning. Luckily, I'm not that kind of guy. And luckily, I don't have a mirror. That would be uncomfortable for everyone involved. Well, I mean, how else can I see how handsome I look? But at least I got out of bed on time today. That's a huge success by itself, if you ask me. And I've got rid of that awful band-aid too. Almost 7 years of studying medicine, and I can finally take a band-aid off without it hurting. Maybe I do have what it takes. Okay, I'm gonna end it here for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye now.